Happy Tuesday today. Just got out of the shower, just got back from a swim. I think I'm starting to actually enjoy swimming. I mean, I always knew a triathlon would come up at some point, but didn't know how soon or when. We'll see. I don't know. It's fun. I think this is just how I am, but like when I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, how can I get better? How can I get fast? Like, what can I improve? But I know that's when I really start to enjoy something. Like, I start searching things up and watching videos and just trying to learn more about it because I just want to get better for no particular reason other than I just enjoy it, because I'm not trying to be an Olympic swimmer or runner for that matter, but I just love running. Definitely, I mean, I'd rather run than swim, I'm gonna be so honest. But that could just be because I know more about it and I've done it longer and I'm better at it. I don't know. Hang on. I don't even know what's going to be in this video, but I mostly just wanted to update on the injury. About a month ago, a little more than a month ago, I stopped running because I had like a pain in my leg. Went to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. Got an MRI. MRI showed 2 stress reactions in my right shin, which would easily become stress fractures if I kept running on them. So, we're not running. And I'm pretty sure I talked about it on here, but I was supposed to run the BPN 50 Mile Survive the Night Ultra on November 1st, which is in about 3 weeks. And I was also supposed to run the Charlotte Marathon November 15th, which is about 5 weeks. And now we're not doing either of those. And I think I'm okay. Like, I've gotten over it now. I'm sure when the races come up, it'll be harder, like, to watch. I'm going to the marathon still because my best friend is running his first marathon there. His family are coming down, so it'll be a lot of fun still. I have some other friends running it too, but it'll just be awesome. But yeah, it's sad we're not running, but there will be more races. I'm glad I caught it before it was a stress fracture and put me out for 3 or so months. So it could be worse. But yeah, so I have to walk around in this frickin' thing all day. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, I'm in the doctor's office and he like opens the door after they told me I have to get the boot, and he's like, "What size shoe do you wear?" And I was like, "Oh, 13." They bring the boot in, massive. I mean, I don't know if you guys can really tell. Massive. I mean, this is my head. It's like a freaking... And I just feel stupid because I don't really need the boot, I feel like. It's more just to reduce the impact on my leg so my leg can heal. Which I feel like is what shoes do, you know? It restricts like my ankle mobility, which I don't really need because... Stupid fly. Because nothing about my ankle. It's all my shin. But it's just like impact and force. So I don't know. If I don't see you again, have a great day. Remember, it is always a great day to have a great day. Good morning. It is October 20th and Monday. About to head to the gym. Just had a banana. Rice Krispie treat as well. And then kind of half of my electrolytes from this morning, which I will drink at the gym. And yeah, little upper day. Then we got class, and then a lot of work to do. Big week. So, oh, whoa, sorry. I'm gonna eat this. Walk to the gym. And yeah, still in the boot. But, you know, we're getting there. And we're doing what we can. I'll probably talk more about that, but enjoying swimming. I'm gonna try and swim today if I can, but I do have a lot of work too, and I have to go to work. So maybe after work, so it wouldn't be like till 6 o'clock. So if I can get all my work done today, I can do that, but we'll see. Alright, let's go. So usually I do 200 regular, and then I'll do the 200 with a buoy, and then like 200 kick, which sucks because I don't wear fins. I'm kind of on a time crunch today, so I'm just gonna swim for a bit, probably like 1,500 meters or so, something like that, and then get out of here and go study.
What time is it? It's like 6:30. I'll be back at my dorm at 6. I was with him not too long ago. Be like, yeah, that's my P, bro. He was a Sigma Chi though. That's a great connection to have. Have you ever been to Cherokee? If they
Last night, watching strangers pass me
Okay, so I just want to close this out with some things I've been thinking about recently. And I'm going to try and do it kind of off rip. I've talked about it before and I've written about it, so I feel like I know what I'm going to talk about. But there's like 4 things that I'm going to reference. So try and stay with me. But essentially, last Sunday, the church service, the message was about basically your work and what you do. And it's meant for like they do a service at night just for college kids, so it's really cool, but they can like tailor it a little more towards college people. But pastor's basically talking about, oh, I'm working this job and I feel like it's not paying off, or I'm going to school for this and I just don't feel like it's really what I want to do, like I don't want to do this, like, and you're kind of losing motivation, I guess, to keep doing whatever it is you're doing. And then he references Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do with all your heart, as if working for the Lord, not for man. And that was really cool to me because I had that marked in my Bible. Like my little bookmark is still there on that verse. And it was there before he even brought that up, so I thought it really hit me a little more because of that. But I love that because in other translations, the one I have, it says work with enthusiasm, not work with all your heart. And enthusiasm comes from Greek enthusiasmos, which basically means like filled with God. So work as if you're filled with God because you're working for God, not for man. So essentially whatever you do, you should do your best, do your best work because it is essentially, I think, one of, if not the highest form of worship and praise to God, is doing whatever you do to the best of your ability and doing it for God, because when you can do that, when you do what you do to your best, the best you can, no matter what it is a form of worship and praise towards God. And so there was another video I saw, just like a TikTok, talking about how secular music is more God honoring than Christian music most of the time, or usually, because it is just made to be great music. They're not trying to put God's name in it or like make it the song about God or Jesus. They're just making great music, which I think is so spot on, because when you're just trying, like, you're just trying to make something great, so that inherently honors God, because you put everything you had to it, all of your heart, you worked so hard, you did your best work on that, and because of that, it honors God. And if you listen to the Founders Podcast, they talk about it a lot, and this other thing is like any business or entrepreneur, like anything, he talks about every single one, like they focus on making the product the best they can, making the best product. And so in doing that, it correlates to business, to sports, to art, anything. Like just doing your best honors God inherently. Your best, not the best, but doing what you can do and doing it the best you can do it honors God. So it doesn't matter, I think, if you're doing, I think we should all strive to try and find the thing that excites us and what we're meant to do, because I think if we can, then it's just kind of an endless cycle. It excites us, so we do our best, which continues to excite us, and then just keeps going. But really, that should be your standard for anything you do, any relationship you have, any person you talk to, any assignment you have, any project you're working on, any interaction you have with anyone, anything you do for yourself day to day, waking up. You should always aim to do your best, because in that, you inherently honor God, whether you know it or not. I think that's all I had to say. I don't know. I think that's all I had to say. I don't know. I'll probably remember something later, but I just wanted to kind of close out with that thought because I liked it. And I've been thinking about it a lot recently. So.